What's going on, y'all?
Oh.
Welcome back to Underground Nerd Nation.
Boom, 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 boom.
Guess who's back?
Ooh,
Dash is back.
He's back.
Dash is walks. God, show me the way. Cause it's gotta read.
I want to freestyle so bad, but I can't freestyle. But good job having my back on that.
I got you, baby.
Welcome back, Dash.
Welcome back.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back,
Good to be
bro,
back.
bro.
Good to be back.
Hey, did you miss us?
Yeah, of course I did. I'm sorry. Yes, I missed everybody, the audience, this environment, all of it.
Yes.
It's been a long 2 months. Last time I was here was for The Matrix.
That's been a minute. Good Lord. It's been that long?
Yeah. Because remember, we took was it 3 weeks off?
Oh, Lord.
And then Matrix, Adrian got mad because all he hears was The Matrix. That's all I keep hearing. Dash keeps saying The Matrix.
Because that was your valid argument. Because Matrix. And I was like, no, it don't work. No, I'm not. He got me. He's back all of 5 minutes and he got me.
I was about to say, you didn't even make it 2 minutes.
That was quick. That was quick.
And 30 seconds of that was the intro music, so.
We glad to have you back, Dash.
Good to be back.
Oh, but since you already know who he is, I'm Keston, a.k.a. DJ Nexus.
I'm Camden, a.k.a. Albert Pennyworth Kane.
I'm Adrian.
His cane?
And I'm Dash, a.k.a. Vengeance. Shadow. Sorry, I feel like that was a good moment for that.
Just look at his face.
That's the clip I'm cutting. that right there, that's the clip I'm cutting.
Vengeance.
I love it.
So in this episode, in case you can't tell by our lovely decorations on the table.
And for those listening, we have decorations on the table.
It's a bucket and a cup.
And a cup.
Expensive bucket in the cup.
Yeah.
Let's call it what it is.
That's rent.
It was for the greater good.
Facts.
That's rent in them buckets.
That was gas. That $3.60 we got it going on right now. It was $80. No, $60 for me to fill my car up. Mm-hmm. That extra 20 hurt.
I haven't even did it yet.
Yo, I'm really living like we back in the 90s. Like I'm over here putting in like, let me get 5 on pump 2.
And you ain't getting shit for five.
I'm getting just where I need to go and come back. I'll do the same thing
Which
again
is
tomorrow.
the next gas station. Like, that's all you getting. You driving from Stop to QT, bro. Like, that's all you got.
Yo, I'm in my change jar right now. That's how bad it is.
It's bad. I haven't really filled my car with gas in a while because I haven't been driving lately. And I actually filled my car and I was like, damn, shit.
Now, I was about to say, here's the thing. Before gas prices went up, I was filling my car up on $60. That's when gas was still at like $3, $2.90.
Might as well go ahead and grab that bill out the bank because you're going to need it.
That's all I was saying. I haven't done it yet, and I am dreading doing
it's time
it.
to
Come see your boy at Piedmont. I got you.
Boy, it's time to turn in the expedition,
Come on
cuz.
now. You keep it. Keep it.
Time to turn it
Just pay it
in.
off. Keep it. Just come see your boy. I'll hook you up. It's time.
See, my car's
It's
a
tax
Probably
premium.
about time.
It's tax time. Come see your boy.
Man, I
So-
probably
Take care
ain't get
of
no
y'all.
taxes back.
I be
Be
trying.
positive. Damn.
Nigga, last two times I've owed. The time before that,
I
I
feel
was
that.
saved by the fact that Courtney didn't make that much, and I had a whole bunch of expenses for my business. This year, I don't know if I'm gonna get saved by that because I was planning on buying a car at the end of the year to help me with that.
Well, come see. Well, see. Damn. I tried to call you. You had my number.
You know what happened to me in November? I ain't have no income coming in. That's the only reason why I didn't. I was literally gonna come to you like at the end of November to come get a car.
Yeah, man was asking about all the trucks on the lot. What about this one? I was there. I seen the comments.
He was there.
Craig, how you get fired on your day off?
Felt like that. The most let me work the whole day and then said we're not going to need you anymore.
That'd be dirty.
Right?
Y'all could have told me when I got home.
I was like, you could have let me get home. I mean, you could have let me go home a lot earlier.
The disrespect. Let's get one more out of him. Just to rub the salt in the wound just a little bit.
And then they give you attitude. You ain't no good. Dang, bruh. Oh, well, you was fired anyway. I just,
I was good enough to work the whole day.
and you working hard too. You like, I'm doing good. I'm gonna get my work done today. Gonna be a good day. Get the paycheck. Damn, I got fired. Shit, I work hard for no reason. Y'all niggas smart. That's why you tell me I wasn't gonna do shit.
They know what they're doing. But for people who don't know, we're talking about the Batman.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're talking about the Batman.
We are talking about the Batman. And spoiler warning for, I mean, we're not going to kill it with spoilers, but we're probably going to say some stuff that's going to spoil the movie.
Kill it and kill it.
Pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. So
there's definitely a couple things I wanted to touch on that was actually in the movie. So yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning.
So how are we going to do this? We're going to rate. We're going to go around rate first and then like break off and start talking about stuff.
well, we can just talk about our opinions on it and stuff like that if you want to.
All right, well, whatever. We'll let you kick it off.
Breaking them off.
You sure you want me to go?
No. Keston, what'd you think?
Yeah, let's hear Keston.
Okay, so
Yes, I like this. Okay. You might have
I like the movie.
shit.
No, but see, here's the thing. The whole time I was watching the movie, I will say, what's his name, Robert Pattinson?
Yes.
He surprised me.
Yes.
Because I thought that mug was going to suck as Bruce Wayne and Batman. But the direction they took Bruce Wayne in this one, it wasn't the normal way. Like, they made him a lot more recluse, a lot more, like, I think the term is clinically obsessed. So all he was focused on is being the Batman. He wasn't worried about his family's company. He wasn't worried about anything else other than being Batman. And like, he's journaling his day to day as Batman and all this stuff. Like, that's where you see like the mental, the psychological effect of him losing his parents the way he did and becoming the Batman and taking on this responsibility of cleaning up the city. Like, you see the psychological effect of it. So I like that. But I still say Warner Brothers missed the opportunity of not making him Terry McGinnis.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The whole movie, all I could see was like, this should have been Batman Beyond.
So the martial arts or what there was involved with it, I felt like you would have really disliked that. Like Catwoman.
I'm gonna be honest.
We know Catwoman can fight, and the way she was fighting just.
But here's the thing, because the fight choreography it wasn't that great.
It lacked.
Yeah, it was very lacking based off of some of the other stuff I've seen. But to be honest, from the way I was looking at it, Catwoman's fight scenes was better than some of Bruce's, than some of Batman's.
I would agree with you on that one. I mean, you could at least see more, because with him, all you saw was flashes and boom, pa, pa, pa.
And it was very, because I don't know how to put it, but the
Pazing!
Bang! Chew! Wowza!
Zoom!
Thud!
But anyway,
I got tears coming out.
that's really my only critique, because it was very like action star fight scene. It wasn't like well choreographed. I'll say that.
So, let me touch on something about the whole, like, surprised by Robert Pattinson's portrayal. I was really blown away. Like you said, his Batman voice, the way he had this youngness to him.
Yeah,
because he had only been doing it for 2 years.
Like a young grittiness of Batman, if that makes sense.
Right. So he had this fearlessness to him, but he also had this weird, like, inner thing going on where he couldn't make the right decisions sometimes. Like, he had to pause and think about it. And by then, something was already happening, and he had to counteract that as well.
It was like
he was very unsure.
I was going to say he was very immature in his career. Like, he wasn't sure of himself in being the Batman, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I had talked to Dash about this. The way, like most of the time in any other Batman movie, if we see his origin of him coming up, being young, and then the parents dying, and then him becoming Batman, as soon as he puts on the cowl, this dude is invincible. Like, this dude he's crazy. OP. This movie, we see a completely different thing, and he's already 2 years in. So I kind of gave it some points on that because that's really the first time we've seen this.
I was about to say, the direction they took this movie definitely impressed me. Like, even though I have my critiques on the movie, I'm going to be honest, at this point, I kind of like Robert Pattinson's Batman over Ben Affleck's.
Okay.
Okay, so at the
Definitely
end
like
of
it
this...
than sorry ass Christian Bale. That's something. He's terrible.
You like Christian Bale?
No.
Okay, wait.
Wait, I thought you liked
I hate
Like,
Christian Bale.
we like the movies, not Christian Bale.
Oh, is that what you mean by that?
Tell me. Where are they? Where's our sugar?
You need a throat license? You okay? It's like you need to take a break.
Rada. Rada. Where you going, Dash?
The altitude was getting to you.
We have lost Dash.
Technical difficulties. They walked off set.
I'm fucking done. Oh, God. Oh, my ribs.
Oh, man. So, I have an opinion on this. Because the Nolan series, people love those movies. But my argument to this is that it's more about loving the villains in those movies, more so than Batman.
The villains made those movies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was about
Those
to say
movies
'cause
would have never survived without the actors and the portrayals of those villains.
My favorite villain, I don't care. Scarecrow. This dude made it through basically the entire trilogy, being crazy as all get out. Remember, was it The Dark Knight Rises, and he had that court of villains, and he was like, yo, you can either leave and be exiled, or you can die. And everybody's like, we choose exile. And he's like, okay, death. By exile. As soon as about to walk on that ice.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember that.
Yo, that dude bona fide. One of the craziest portrayals of a villain ever. And I love that character.
Every villain in the Christopher Nolan series, I mean, everybody, of course, Heath Ledger's Joker was top notch. Probably my favorite. But I really, really liked Liam Neeson's Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a coldness with Liam Neeson, which Liam Neeson does that really well anyways.
does.
But there was like a coldness that you could only get from Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul is very cold and calculating.
Yes.
And Liam Neeson portrayed that very well.
And how they approach that was how it wasn't necessarily, him being immortal and all this and that and the other. It was just like, Ra's al Ghul is a dangerous man. But the way he just portrayed him, it was, I don't know, man. It was just, it made you respect Ra's al Ghul as a character in the Batman universe.
That was one thing I didn't like about that Batman series was the fact that all our lives, as far as we've known about Ra's al Ghul, he was immortal in some way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that he had to come back in the next movie, but I wish he would have made somewhat of an appearance.
Well, they made
the third
movie.
in
The
the
Christopher
third
Nolan
one.
movies was basically, that was more so real life.
Which
that was
I
Batman
get.
in a real life setting.
Which I get it. That's what I said. I wasn't like it. That wasn't like something that was like, oh, I'm just completely writing off the movie. It was just that was like, yeah, I wish I would have did this way, but I still like the movie. You know what I mean?
Wasn't there a part in the third movie where Bruce heard Ra's al Ghul's voice or something like that? Or am I making that up?
When he was in the pit.
Yeah.
And he had because his back was broken.
So, I mean, that's kind of a shout out. We don't know how he heard his
that's
voice.
just imagery, but, with this new Batman, the Batman,
It's different.
I hate to say it like this, but this Batman movie is probably one of the best, if not the best Batman that's been made.
Don't you do that.
And I'm sorry.
I'm honestly, I'm right there with him.
Dude, this movie.
Other than, because look, there's two things about that movie that I haven't seen any other movie do. The first thing was they made Batman scary. They made Batman the boogeyman. Because the opening scene where he's narrating and then he's talking about the back signal not only being a signal to him, but a warning. And then you see all these criminals scared to go into the dark.
Yeah, they was looking in the dark and they was like, they thought that he was there.
Yeah.
They think that he's not human.
But that's what,
You know
and
what I'm
that's,
saying?
and that's the thing.
It's
Like
terrifying.
That's like a psychological, like when I saw that, it gave me chills because like, that's like psychological terror.
Especially when he first walked out in the beginning when they was in the subway and all you just heard is the footsteps.
Oh, and I love that. Because you notice they did that through like the whole movie.
Yes.
His footsteps were very concussive.
Like it was,
it was very menacing.
I mean, I see your point, but the best Batman movie?
Yes. And I'm going to tell you like this. This is why I'm also saying it like this too. We have never seen Batman on the big screen in a live action movie, a young Bruce Wayne. We've never seen it. Ever. All these other Batmans has been seasoned. All these other Batmans have been in the game a long time. People know who Batman is. People like Batman is established. And this one, yeah, he's only been in the game 2 years. But did you notice how he was so brash? How he was so quick to do stuff? He didn't calculate a lot of his things. It showed you an inexperienced Bruce Wayne. And Robert Pattinson, in my opinion, captured that to its fullness.
No,
I was about to say
agree
they gave him a villain that he was constantly a step behind. And like you've never really seen Batman like that.
You've never seen Batman like that.
Usually
before.
if somebody can get ahead of Batman to that level, it's usually like top-notch genius,
Joker.
Ra's al Ghul, somebody like that.
Like, because Batman's always got these calculated villains.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Except for like, even Bane. People think Bane's just this big musclehead.
Well,
No.
the cartoons kind of made him like that. But
Yeah, but
people that know Bane know
real
Bane
Bane?
is like
Real Bane.
tactician, military-minded individual.
He's dangerous.
The Batman is top 3. I don't think it's number 1.
I agree with you. And overall, I agree with you too. I don't think the movie was bad. I don't. It just didn't grab me, and I honestly can't find y'all give great points about it. Like I can't find an issue for it, but I was sitting there just thinking like, damn, this movie is 3 hours long.
The Riddler.
Like, and it's not a bad thing. It just didn't grasp me like some of the other Batmans did. Like they're Christopher Nolan, they grasp it. Maybe because of the villain. I don't know. Maybe the different villains grabbed it or the different.
I'm not a Riddler fan, and I just was not a fan of this interpretation of the Riddler. Like,
What?
I didn't like the whole like heavy breathing thing every time he was like killing, and the wildness to his killing style. Like, I get he's an inexperienced like serial killer, but at this point he has to have some experience. Like, he's out there really killing a bunch of people. So I didn't like that aspect. I knew he was leaving clues, but it just seemed messy. And
It was so calculated. It was precise to a T. This Riddler, his performance is up there with Heath Ledger. Paul Dano did that. When the interaction between him and Batman at the end, and he was sitting over here doing that opera singing and all this, it was supposed to be me and you helped me, and then he figured out that Batman wasn't on his team, and how he just like
Freaked out.
he was just like, this whole time he thought Batman was part of his vengeance because he wanted vengeance just like Batman wants vengeance. But his vengeance and Batman's vengeance he seen was different.
I mean, this movie, technically, Batman was taking L's the whole movie, and Riddler was playing him like a puppet. Riddler was getting everything he wanted out of Batman.
I mean, I could really take it 2 steps out of the box here, but if you really break down the movie and you really think deep about it, the Riddler was the hero. The Riddler is the one that brought all this corruption, brought Falcone and everything that had happened with Project Renewal to the light.
Yeah.
And he used Batman to do it.
I give you that.
And him doing that, yeah, he might have killed these people, but was it what was better, not killing him and doing it Batman's way,
flooded the whole city. This man was like
to wash away the sins.
There was a lot of innocent people in
There
there.
was a lot. I'm not going to say that at the end when he blew up the walls and flooded the city that it was the right thing to do, but in his mind that was his vengeance, and his was just so much different from Batman's. But at the end, Riddler he played Batman to where people looked at him as a hero, but actually Riddler was the one ridding the city of this corruption and restarting the city. Basically, he restarted the city. He restarted Gotham completely. No more. There's no more the Maronis, the Falcones, all that shit that was in the past. That Arkham, that Gotham is dead now.
I agree with
it's
you,
a new.
But at the same time, and Riddler being calculating, because I'm gonna back up real quick with the Heath Ledger thing. I wouldn't put him up there with Heath Ledger.
I don't know.
I know. Don't get me wrong. I'm not necessarily
performance.
with Adrian either, because I love this Riddler, because they made this Riddler a lot more menacing. And every other adaptation of Riddler, he's been more of an annoyance than he has been like a straight up adversary to Batman.
I agree with you that.
But in this one, he was Batman's adversary.
Because here's the problem with the Riddler as a character in general. He's basically like great value Joker. So you can't
Don't do my man Riddler like that.
You can't have him like
That is
super menacing, because then how good is the Joker going to be? Because they basically do the same shit.
Well, he's not menacing. He's really smart. Like he's actually too damn smart for his own good.
Yeah, them riddles are fucking insane.
Yo, and see, it's not even that he's not menacing at all. He's just there's something wrong with him.
We got that.
Yeah, he's just something wrong. He's not that menacing type. He's that like, you really screwed up in the head type shit.
When he sent my man into the funeral strapped with the bomb around his neck,
Like some Saw shit.
I was like, wait a minute. I ain't never seen that before.
And old dude was like, I'm not giving up the rat. I'm going to die for it. Like, I was thinking, like, who is this rat?
I'm not gonna lie. When he was like, I'd rather die, because it was like he was asking all the questions. He was answering. He got to that last one. Who are you protecting? He was like, never mind. Nah. I was just like, wait, what? Wait, hold up. You was at the end. What you mean you're not gonna answer?
You gonna die. He was like, I'll take it to the grave. What?
But how many times did Batman guess at the rat and get it wrong? He was like, wait a minute. You killed the girl. Catwoman, you're the rat.
Yo, that
right there.
That rat with wings.
Right.
Riddle.
La Rata?
Yeah,
La Rata?
El La Rata or something like El Rata something.
Rata El Lata.
It was something.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyways, when first he was said rat with wings, he was like penguin. You got it wrong. All right, you are El Rata. Who did he say? Falcon? No, I can't remember who he said.
Also, a falcon has wings.
Yeah, and then you got the Falcone. I was like, bruh, how many times are you gonna get this one riddle wrong?
Motherfucker, it's a bat, bitch. It's a bat. It's a bat. Why do you not understand it's a bat?
He had the clue in the cage with the bat. I'm like, he gave you the answer. Why are you struggling at this?
What would you want to say, Dash?
I forgot. It'll come back to me.
Oh, okay.
It'll come back.
But yeah, but like I said, I wouldn't give Riddler that high of praise yet, unless they bring him back and he does something else. But
Paul Dano did that though.
no, again,
He did
He was
that.
good, but I mean, Christopher Nolan's villains, like I said, the Joker, Bane, Ra's al Ghul, and
Scarecrow, right?
Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Like
Cause that tear gas.
they did
Joke,
that.
Right?
that tear gas, but get you.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he didn't do good. It's just that putting him up there with Heath Ledger, he got some prongs to beat before you get to Heath Ledger.
Man, his performance was, it was so convincing, and it was scary.
Yeah,
Like-
and that's why I
like-
said that's why I like the movie, because they made this Riddler menacing. He wasn't annoying. They made him a contender for Batman. He wasn't just somebody even in the Batman games, the Batman is the Riddler is side missions.
Literally.
We don't care about the Riddler.
I don't ever do those. And there's a lot of those missions too. It's like
Dude,
250
to get
Yo,
the
I
true
do 'em
ending?
all. On the last one, you got to find 125 of them to get a true ending to Batman. I said, nah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll never see
he's
this.
side quests. He's not even main missions.
Hey,
Mr. Freeze was main missions. Killer Croc was main missions.
Yo,
Scarecrow was main
Scarecrow
missions.
missions. Those
Scarecrow was main missions.
hard.
Like, Riddler's just an annoying voice in Batman's ear.
Solve this riddle. Okay, let me battering these chopping teeth in the floor. Riddle solved. Well,
Nope. I failed them bitches and I was like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna go kick some ass. I wish the Batman would come right here. Oh shit! I thought I saw something. Oh shit, Batman's here. I love when I
What
do
are we
that.
doing?
I love doing that in the game. I love when he talks so much shit. I was like, oh wait, what? Cause I be flying around.
Do you ever let him finish the conversation?
Sometimes.
I used to do that stuff.
They be like, I wish the Batman
I'd be,
would come right here. I'll whoop his ass.
You know how you can like get on the purchase?
Yeah.
I'd be up there on the purchase just listening.
yo, I'd be
It's like just
dangling
talking
upside down, waiting. Snatch. Where'd he go? It's the bat. Kill. Fly away.
The Batman.
Nah, like I said,
And then the Penguin.
I was
Did
not
you
a
know
fan.
that was Colin Farrell?
Yes,
That
I knew it was
dude
Colin
was-
Farrell.
That was Colin Farrell.
holy shit. No, I didn't put two together.
Okay, here's the thing.
love that
No,
makeup.
he didn't look nothing like Colin Farrell though.
No,
Like,
that aesthetics.
They covered him up
Those
well
aesthetics.
because
I liked Colin Farrell as Penguin. I hated the aesthetics though.
What?
I didn't like it at all. Like,
You didn't like that?
no, because there were parts in the movie where I could clearly tell where the makeup line was, and I was like, I don't like this at all. It's very annoying.
You good? Must be very. That's crazy because I couldn't. I thought it was done really well.
It was done well, but there was
Like the whole scar and like how he had a pointed nose with the like he was like a
like they said the scar was supposed to make his face look like it was a beak. That's what the scar was doing. Or at least the way they were.
see that penguin reminds me of a penguin from the comics. That
why did they let my man waddle away with the handcuffs on his ankles like that?
I thought that was
'Cause
funny.
I thought that was hilarious.
Because Penguin,
Yeah,
you gotta
Falcon,
waddle.
exactly.
when Falcone was like, "You're just going to limp away," he told him that.
And I was about to say, matter of fact, at the when Bruce came to confront Falcone, he kind of waddled away because he was limping.
So, interesting fact: Penguin notoriously always smoked some type of tobacco or cigar or something. Colin Farrell tried to let him smoke a cigar, and they wouldn't allow it.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Warner Brothers.
But again,
But you
Warner
got
Brothers-
you got this man Riddler over here killing people with freaking carpentry weapons and stuff like, and yet you can't have my man smoke a cigar.
Right?
I didn't get it either.
Point deduction.
5.5.
That's the Warner Brothers itself because they're just jerks.
Point deduction. Matrix had to get it. This one gonna get it too.
I don't know. Maybe I just want to. Maybe I just want to have a little more action in it. I don't know. I just for something for me to sit through. And like I said, the story was good. I understand the storyline, but for a 3-hour movie, I just wanted to see some shit.
You know what it
on.
was, Dash? You know what it was for you?
What?
It wasn't Superman. Bitch ass.
You're right. It was Superman. I would have enjoyed the fuck out of that. Dun, dun.
And Sony didn't make it. That was the other thing.
Same theme song. Dun,
Sony had no part in this movie, so it's automatically a 5.
Yo, Sony ever make a Superman movie? That's gonna be in heaven, boy.
But Dash might move in the movie theater.
I'm over here.
You know how the lines on the pies of cartoons and the cartoon character waft towards it floating? That's gonna be dashed to a movie theater.
Hold on, that expensive popcorn. That's when I buy a bucket like this right here.
Dash roll up in, because of course we're gonna have to review it. Dash roll up all types of merch.
Oh, you already know.
He got the Sony Superman shirt. He got Sony up here with the Superman logo down here. He got the bucket, the cup.
Just like I was Deku out, I'm up to be Superman, a true fan.
He gonna pull up in
As
the
he looks
Sony
at
car.
Adrian.
It's all right. That's
know what?
cool. Whatever.
What'd you say?
What's
Sony car.
Huh?
Give me. Who got a Sony car?
I
No,
say
he said you gonna
up.
pull up with a Sony car.
Yeah.
Yo, that'd be a badass car. Why you playing?
But no, you know Sony, like literally, they're making a car.
Are they?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Dash, if I see you pull up in a Sony car, we might not be friends anymore.
It's gonna have a PlayStation in it.
Like that.
You gotta have a PlayStation.
It's gonna have a PlayStation in it.
I want to see a Sony car.
You can
No, but for real, they're
I'm about to
partnering.
fuck at that my job. Niggas. Y'all got the Sony car, yo, bruh. You
They're-
got black with that black on black with that pink,
Look.
orange.
All you gotta do is bring your controller with you and pair it up to the console. Bam, we in there.
I say, if I'm not mistaken, they're partnering with Magna, the people that make the transmission or the auto parts. They're partnering with them to, and I think they actually got a couple factories built already.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, shit.
yeah. I mean, like legit, they're planning on getting a car out by like 2024. I think
Sony making a car brand?
an electric
Xbox
car.
slacking. God damn, Xbox said fuck this. We ain't that good.
No, we don't need Microsoft cars out here, bro.
Nah, we don't.
We don't.
Apple already tried it too, but they gave up. I think Apple, Dyson, and there was another company.
Yo,
that was trying to make
that black
cars.
is hard, boy. God damn.
I should have never told them.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
God
Oh
damn.
my
I'm
God.
promoting. I'm about to sell the fuck
Sony, if you listening, yo, just put my man on the payroll.
Right.
put your man in the payroll, I got y'all. Look,
Sponsor us. I like free Sony stuff too.
I'm gonna send an
Especially a PS5.
Yeah.
I want
I'm
that
not gonna-
OLED.
I'm not gonna do like Dash and talk about I got one already. I don't have one. I need one.
I was talking about. I had one. Somebody jacked me.
OLED. I want that OLED Master Series.
Are you talking about like that $7,000?
Shit. Hey, I'll take one of them
I
too.
want one of them too.
I'll take one of them. I'll take
You will never hear me say one more thing bad about Sony if I get one of them.
I promise.
I'm a true fan. Go on and see me one because I'm a true fan. I've been there since day one.
I ain't never seen Adrian's face struggle so much to say something.
Yo, that car is badass. Bro.
It almost hurt, bro.
You're trying to keep
like-
a straight face. Like you felt like you was betraying Microsoft.
like you about
I
to shit
said it
yourself.
and my face said, "What are you doing?" My muscles automatically started responding in a negative form.
Yo, that car reminds me of Spy Hunter.
Oh,
It does.
that movie, that game was terrible.
What?
Yo, Spy Hunter was amazing.
It was gas.
I was about to say I didn't play it, but I heard nothing but good things about it.
Yo, you wait till you get that 18-wheeler. Gosh, it was hard.
I couldn't
It was
get
18
into
wheeler?
it.
Yeah, it was like a transfer truck you could get.
Oh
to.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You switched when your car got damaged. You go. You back up there. Keep going. Hey, look, fuck! I used to kill that shit. Fire! Oh God, your car's fucked up. Motorcycle. Wow, I used to kill that bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, water? What?
Okay, so I have another issue with the Batman. There was a lot of scenes.
You got a
that,
lot of
like-
issues with this movie.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't love it automatically like you did.
Oh, I was hoping you would. You're such a disappointment.
I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm just saying I have my issues with it. And
Where
one
did
of the
that nigga
issues,
get the serum from? Where did he get the adrenaline serum from?
Oh, there's actually a theory, but also kind of like based off
That
of what
is
was in
Venom?
there. Yeah, that it was Bane's venom. And that's
Question.
gonna lead to
Bang. Okay.
okay, how the fuck does that make sense? Because this dude takes it, turns into berserker mode, basically kills this dude. I'm sure he didn't, but because Batman. But then
He didn't because he said vengeance at the end.
my man comes up and just taps Batman on the shoulder. He's like,
it just comes out of
he's
it.
just calm. Everything's good. He didn't just almost murder a
That
man.
man was like freaked out.
Nah, he was calm.
Oh
that
my
dude
God,
turned
no,
around. He
it's
was
not.
like,
You're ridiculous.
Gordon said, Batman, go. Get the fuck out of here, Batman. Batman said, Gordon said, Batman, why are you still here?
Right.
Batman, get the fuck.
See,
That scene was painful.
I love it.
Yo, okay, first of all, the contacts
We're dope.
I'm going to try and stay on topic here. Okay, so you got the contacts. And he's looking in the room to make sure that the contacts record what he wants to see. But why is that process so slow? Like, Gordon's like, yo, Commissioner came in. He don't want you here. We got to go. Do you see something? Man, we really got to go.
This freaking guy.
That scene was painful. I was like, okay, I know you trying to get some. You got a pause button on that thing. You can rotate it 180 degrees. You ain't got a pause button. You ain't got to look at it that long.
But that scene was so powerful, though, when he first walked in, and all the cops are looking at him like,
What you doing here?
yeah, like, it just goes to show you, like, Batman's not trusted by no one except for Jim Gordon. He wasn't even commissioner in this one. And even though that guy that played Commissioner Gordon, I love him as an actor.
But not as a Gordon.
Oh, I thought he was such a good Gordon.
Yeah, but
Such a good Gordon.
But see, here's the thing though. I feel like anybody can play Gordon. Not anybody. Let me not say that. Let me back up. Let's say, don't calm down. I ain't never seen your head shake that damn hard, Adrian. I was like, hold up, calm down. What I mean is that it doesn't like Commissioner Gordon is like the righteous character, right?
So most of the times, yes.
He's a good cop.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
he's a really good
He
cop.
actually believes in what he's doing.
right.
So what I mean by like anybody can play him, what I'm saying is like anybody that can portray that type of person can probably fit into a Commissioner Gordon role.
But it's also, you got to play that role as he's the only one that believes in Batman.
Yeah.
Nobody else. None of them other cops cares about Batman.
But really it's just he believes in what's right because he knows Batman is at least trying to do what's right.
So I don't know if it was maybe the story or the directing, but the way I felt about this Gordon, I liked him as a character, but he didn't convey the same energy that we got from Gary Oldman in the Nolan series.
So let me tell you something. It's hard to compare anybody to Gary Oldman because that man can play. He can play a tire in a movie and it would fucking be good.
Shout out, Rubber.
Shout out. Thought we forgot about your rubber. We got you, baby. Gary Oldman, that dude is just a stellar actor.
He is.
Now, hold on. I had his name pulled up.
His mustache was
Jeffrey
on point,
Wright.
though.
Jeffrey Wright is a damn good actor.
Oh, yeah.
He's a
But
damn
he's,
good actor.
He's another one of those like chameleon actors. Like he can fit into a
Yes.
lot of different roles.
Yes. But, yeah, Gary. See, I think you're too nullified.
No, I'm not, because I'm really not a Nolan series fan.
Really?
If I was going to rank my top 3 Batman movies of all time, it would probably go
If
number
you put
1.
Batman and Robin up there, I'm going to slap you.
If you put Batman and Robin anywhere in that 3, matter of fact, hold up. Before we go any further, I'm gonna tell you one thing.
I'm all ears.
If Tim Burton and at least 2 of them, if you're not saying this Batman isn't in the top 3,
No,
you
that
say
one's
he's
in
in the
top
top 3.
three.
Okay. If that case, Tim Burton better at least be one of them.
Michael Keaton, Tim Burton, number 1 is number 1. That movie's number 1.
The Batman, right?
Right.
The Batman.
Batman. Yes.
Number 2 would be Dark Knight Rises with Bane.
Over Returns.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I was about to say I kind of like Rises over Return.
And
I like
then
Return.
3 is this Batman.
Let me shake your hand.
Solid list.
I like that list.
Solid list.
I thought you was about to pull some dash shit like Batman Forever with the hard nipple suit.
The amount of
No!
With the
Fuck
Mr.
off.
Freeze.
Mr. Freeze was gangster.
The amount of disrespect that I feel prior to this.
Fuck
We was just making sure.
I
Just
was
making sure.
We thought
bro.
it was about to be another Fantastic Four fiasco. That's all it was.
Yeah, we do not want that.
All right, number
Tonight,
1 is
Gotham freeze.
tonight is the Adam West. Number 1 is Adam West Batman.
Chill.
There's nowhere to put this bomb.
Pow! Kazing!
done.
Holy cheese and crackers, Batman.
Holy cell phones that we don't have yet in the suit.
Oh, y'all, wait. Batman's coming.
Oh, snaps.
Who got
Vengeance.
Who got fucked up? I'm here.
You about to take off, you about to put your suit on? Dun, dun, dun. Why is he Naruto running?
Why did you do a Naruto run?
Bro, Batman don't run like that. What are you doing? Oh, my
No,
God.
see,
I wish the camera could have followed you.
He's the one in the insane asylum thinking he's Batman.
Speaking of someone in the insane asylum, what was this teaser character that Riddler was talking to? Because it better not who I think it was.
Joker. Yo, spoiler.
Oh, we said it at the beginning.
Huge spoiler right
said it
here.
at the beginning.
But that's Joker.
I did not like anything about that whole situation there. I'm not enthused about that.
Is
One bit.
that the Joker from Arkham?
I thought that, but do you know who the actor is? It was the dude that played in Eternals. Dirk.
That played the Joker?
That played the Joker in the Batman movie. The dude that played, I think it was Dirk. Is that his name?
Who the hell is Dirk?
In Eternals.
Dirk Nowinski?
Now I'm trying to remember which power this
Wait,
dude
don't
had.
don't Dirk Nowinski have an accent though?
Yes.
That's what
He's German.
I was about to say that German accent.
I can't remember the dude's name. Eternals was Eternals, so
Whatever that Joker. And the only reason why I know it was Joker is because he was like, riddle me this. Joker's the only person that's ever said some shit like that. I don't even remember the Riddler even saying that.
And I was about to say,
Yeah.
and the
Barry Kogan?
yes.
Who did he play in the Eternals?
Let's see.
Why do I not remember him? I do not remember him.
he was the guy that can read minds.
Druig.
Yeah. Or control minds. I said read minds.
Oh, dude, he didn't play him in this movie.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. His character is right here. He was an officer. Officer Stanley, whatever.
I don't think so.
It literally says it right here.
Then who was Batman then?
Who was Batman?
Not Batman. God dang. Joker.
Yo,
It's been a long couple of days, bro.
Man, all over the
it don't
place.
say. It don't say.
Okay, hold on. I got you because I read.
Because I think the Joker that they had in there is the dude from Arkham, the one that played
You mean Gotham?
Gotham. Yeah, Gotham, not Arkham.
See?
Gotham.
See?
Shut your mouth.
I was about to say, because I was about to sit over here until somebody tell me what Arkham series y'all are talking about.
So you was talking about the HBO Arkham series, got me all screwed up. But he was our favorite character in Star Wars, the video game.
Oh yeah. The dude from Shameless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
That kinda
That's who I thought because the voice was damn near
It
spot
looked
on.
like his face
Yeah, that's what I.
because
thought.
apparently he played it. Apparently he played a really good Joker in Gotham.
Did he?
Apparently so. Like apparently people like really liked his character as the Joker. Like it was. I seen some clips and I was like, ooh, oh he's pretty terrifying.
I wish you watched Titan because I would ask you this question, but you didn't watch it, so I can't ask it to you.
Oh well, shit. I'm sorry.
So fucking bad. Did you watch the Titan TV series? No.
Not yet.
I really wish they go
I got
ahead
it
and
saved. There's a lot of stuff I gotta watch. Like I got a long list of stuff I gotta watch.
So I don't know. I got to go back and look now.
So he played two characters in the movie?
I guess I don't know.
He might have. That's possible.
All I know is when Batman got shot in the chest with that shotgun.
Yo.
That shit looked like it hurt.
Yo, I
That nigga said, "Poison!" Oh shit!
so I was sitting by myself in the theater, and there was other people there, of course, but I was sitting in a row by myself, and he got shot. I was like, "Oh shit!" I said, "It's so loud." I was like, he hit him with that double barrel quick to the chest, boom, and he went
bang.
bam. I said, "Batman, no!"
I said, "Damn, you got your ass whooped."
Boy, he got shot a lot.
Yeah.
It just shows you the inexperience of Batman. Like when he went to the club,
Oh yeah, he was getting hit hard.
he just walked in as Batman. When have you ever seen Batman do some shit like that? You just run up in the club and be like, knock on the front door and be like, "Hey,
You know who I am?
Closed door.
And what was great? he said that like he was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna let you in. Not if anything, as soon as I open the door and see it's you, I'm slamming that mug, locking it, saying, "Hey, I need everybody to the front door now."
Exactly, and I'm gonna call Penguin like, "Yo, they got this man's up here in this suit.
Right, shut it down now. Whatever it is, shut it down.
He gonna call his twin brother like he gonna do something. He hit him in the face so quick.
Handle the mugs quick. Handle both of them so quick.
Yo, she trashed him so fast.
I think that was a funny part because the whole time Batman just cruising through the club after he didn't handed their asses the first time. They're running after him through the club,
and he just has a casual stroll going through the club.
He just strolling. Next thing you know, they grab him. He like, I was like, oh Lord.
Well, y'all better leave Batman alone.
Y'all better let him go talk to Penguin. He said he just wanted to talk.
He just wanted to talk to
He
Penguin.
just said he just wanted to talk. Yeah, no, but no, y'all want to fight.
He handed out L's, but he was getting hit too.
Yo.
Oh no, he was catching some haymakers.
Yeah. Bing! I said, damn, you got hit the backyard, bro. Okay, you did like a G. That shit have been. I'd have been like Debo Friday. Craigie with that wood.
Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig.
He said, Bah! Debo said, oh shit. That's how it'd be like Batman boy. God damn.
And shout out to Ulysses S. Claw as Alfred Pennyworth.
Oh shoot, that was him.
That was
yeah.
Claw. And Schmeagol.
Yeah, he was I liked his portrayal of Alfred.
It was good. I thought it was good.
Alfred, the only one that can get away with committing a federal crime by opening Batman's mail.
No.
Or taking a whole explosion to the face.
Or the maid.
Who is this maid?
They said so.
Point deduction.
A part of this like whole new Batman series, they said that she's gonna have more of a role in future movies. They kind of just like put her in there as like a people to ask, like, who is this? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think she's supposed to have more of a role in other movies. Yeah, I was like, because they already talking about doing a sequel.
Alfred said, "Man, I need some help." All right, bitch, this is what you do. I gotta make sure this nigga's all right. So I need you to clean the house. And when he gets here, then all of a sudden I'm cleaning the house. But right now, you get this shit done.
I was about to say, when you see him, don't ask questions.
But when I said Alfred's cane, remember he walked in with the cane? Mm-hmm. I ain't never seen Alfred with a cane. Ever. But he had a cane.
That dude went through some years.
Only want me for my pimp
So
juice.
remember when we seen trailers of the Batman movie and we saw Michael Keaton's like costume? So was that all like
no, that's for the Flash.
That's for the Flash.
Oh, was that for Flash? Oh, okay.
I was about to say, I was like, I didn't see that trailer.
Hold
Well, I
on.
wasn't too sure. That's why I asked.
I said, what movie did you watch?
I didn't see that trailer.
Good. Okay, that's why I asked.
I got you.
Thank you.
We got you, baby.
Thank you. I was making sure. I didn't know. I was like, yeah, I don't remember seeing that part. I could have sworn y'all was like hyped for that one part.
Oh, I'm
That's
still
Flash.
hyped for that.
And yo, they showed, when I went and seen this movie, they did like a whole, I guess like DC thing where they showed all the movies coming out and they showed some footage to Black Adam. Oh my God.
And they're gonna have Superman Shazam in there. They got to.
Well, they got boy Dr. Fate, and you got to see an image of him. Oh my damn.
There was somebody
Pierce
else.
Brosnan?
It was
so
Adam.
Dr. Fate.
Adam.
Yeah.
They showed Adam. I was like,
Adam.
oh, there's Adam in this movie too.
Yo,
I was
this movie is about to be epic.
I'm excited.
I am very excited.
This
And
cinematic.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for the Flash movie too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I saw the 3 Flashes. I was like, oh, they getting into the
busy.
time. Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah.
I was like, they about to step on. I was like, ooh.
If they can really somehow, if they can let just Matt Reeves, which is the director of the Batman, just take over this shit and just let him direct, it would go so well.
So he's the Kevin Feige.
yes, because
over Gunn.
James Gunn. Oh shit, let them collab.
I mean, I'm down with that too.
Let 'em collab.
As long as we get good movies.
Because Matt Reeves, he did the
Warner Brothers, y'all been messing up.
Yeah, y'all trash. Matt Reeves did the Planet of the Apes series, the trilogy, and I don't know if y'all seen
Oh,
those.
yeah.
That's him.
Yeah,
I heard
that's
this,
good.
I never
It's
saw it.
him, right?
That Planet
No,
of the
they're
Apes
good.
trilogy, they're amazing.
I think I've only
They're
seen
real
2.
good.
I know there's 3 of them.
Oh
I've
my
seen 2 of them.
god, they're so good. They're
Okay, I'm going to
so
have to watch
good.
them too.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Caesar is a mother sucker.
Before we go any further, we gotta pay some bills.
Oh shit. Okay.
yeah. So be back in a little bit.
Can I
Y'all.
borrow some money?
I ain't got no money either, bro.
Damn, nigga.
Come on, bro, man.
Light skinned people. Drake.
Whoa.
Are we back?
Bills are paid.
Bills are paid.
My bill's not paid.
Yo, so
Y'all niggas
I
say
gave you
y'all
$1.
broke. You ain't give me shit.
I got this food stamp card.
Man, all right.
Yeah, I was about to say, boy.
Let's say you thought about that.
Give me
What?
50, you get 100.
Okay. Give you 50. I get a.
Give me $50, you get $100 food stamp.
Okay.
I was about to say, it works in your favor.
I was like,
He's like, that math ain't math. No, it was math.
It was too good to be true.
It's good math, bro. It's good
I had to
math.
make sure.
He was like, add, subtract, divide.
Boy, he just had a beautiful mind moment. Yo, there was just a whole bunch of
Whole
equations
bunch of
going
equations.
up.
I was like,
My girl started watching Power, so I had to, you know what I'm saying, make sure
Oh, snap.
the math is right. Make sure everything
Ghost.
adds up.
So, one thing I want to say about this movie, when they first introduced the Batmobile,
Let's talk about it.
can we talk about the Batmobile?
Let's talk about the
my
Batmobile.
God, that
Because
just gave
the
me
gearhead in me was like,
yo.
I was.
I had cold chills when that thing hit.
I'm sure you noticed as much as I did, but the gearhead in me all throughout the movie is being teased by all these random car parts in the shadows. Like there go a block and a camshaft.
Oh, and the
a
spark
crank
plugs and
sensor.
all that.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, what's he doing with this? And then we find out what he doing with it, and I was like, yo, this mug got
and
a
what he
jet
was-
engine and a real engine. Like you got two engines in this Batmobile. Yo, that car was
But when
fire.
that thing cut on, that I was like, oh shit.
And the hood started glowing too.
Bruh.
Yo, and it was just like. I was like, yo, that.
Did you see how fat them tires was on
Bro.
the back? And it had like the dually hub wheels on it. That thing is a monster.
Dude, he drove that boy. He was whipping that thing through the streets, boy.
And the roar it had whenever he hit the accelerator.
I was like,
my God.
yo, this junk is so hard.
That one scene cemented this movie as a good movie for me because, yo, when Penguin's like, I got you, and Batmobile comes through the whole wreckage and a flaming pile of glory, I was like, yo, there's a problem.
Yo, when he bent down and he looked at Penguin, I was just like, that's cold.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's cold.
that is what I loved about this because again, the footsteps as he was walking up to the car,
In the pouring rain.
and Penguin is just looking at him, and then he like bends down and just looks him back in his eye like, yeah, I got your ass.
yeah,
Yo,
and Penguin
loved
it. Wasn't Penguin driving a Maserati?
Yeah.
I was about to
Pretty
say he
sure
was
that
driving
was
something that got
Yo,
some speed on it.
and and the thing that I loved about this chase was like Batman was like hulking this man. Like he was like damn, he didn't give a shit what he was driving into, who he was driving. He didn't care. All you seen was that man just coming after him, bro.
And this, I believe, cements the youngness in Batman.
Yep.
The car is still in the design phases. It's clearly not finished yet. And he has no weapons on this car. It's just a badass, indestructible body with engines on it. Like, that's all he could come up with. He's like, yeah, this will do. And it did.
And that thing sounded mean.
All he
bro.
had was engines and body armor. I mean, armor on the car.
And
Right.
Bulletproof glass.
bulletproof windows.
Yep. The car was amazing.
When he cut that bitch on, boy, I was like, boy, I got cold chills. I was like,
It really pains me because how much I love the Batmobile in the Batman movie. But it might be my favorite Batmobile. Like, it,
Yeah.
yo, it just
I was about
had
to say,
this-
because I was going to say
That's-
that. I was
that's-
going to ask, like, okay, out of all the Batmobiles we've seen, where does this one rank? Because I'm going to tell you, I got to put it as like a tie with
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's Batman and this one. Like,
Yep.
these two have been my favorites.
well, my favorite Batmobile is Christian Bale's.
Of course, you would. It's not a Batmobile. It's a tank car.
Exactly. It is fucking great.
Which one was the Batmobile that was long with the lights?
Batman
George
and Robin?
Clooney?
I like that Batmobile.
The West Coast Customs Batmobile. That
With
The Ricer Batmobile?
Let me
the one with the Batman rims on it.
with the fins
With the underglow?
and the neon lights through the whole car.
let me see if I can find it.
Cause that Batmobile,
That literally looked like a kid was like, not enough flash. It's like, it was like, I need more flash. It's supposed to be stealthy. No, I need more flash. Like,
I'm going gaudy all day, super gaudy. Like
that Batmobile.
Yeah.
Is that the one
That's
with
the George
Batman?
Clooney.
I think that's the Val Kilmer one.
That's the Batman Forever one. With
I like that Batmobile.
Yeah, nah.
I like that Batmobile.
That looked like a Batmobile that a kid made up after he watched Fast and Furious.
This is the Batmobile
That's-
that Hot Wheels would make if they didn't have the rights to make a Batmobile.
Exactly.
Leave my Batmobile alone.
that's a Lego Batmobile car. Oh God,
I like how you judge me right now. Leave my Batmobile.
Dash. You know, I've come to realize that your taste is just different from everybody's, and I love it. You think for yourself. You really do. Nobody in their fucking right mind would ever say that Batmobile, but
Fuck
you.
you.
And you know what? I respect it.
That one was different.
No, I think it
It
was
was
the other
the
one.
other one. This is the George Clooney one with the super fins on the back, boy.
It was the other one.
I said, let me see.
I put fucking Adam West's old ass '68 Impala above that motherfucker.
No.
That shit is-
First of all, that was a prototype Oldsmobile Tornado. First of all, and second of all,
my
that
bad.
Batmobile was dope. Like that Batmobile
It
was,
was
amazing.
fire. It was fire.
That shit's top 3 for sure.
I don't like how you dishing my Batmobile though.
Your
Nobody-
Batmobile's not top 10, and there's not even 10 Batmobiles.
That's in anybody's list. That's everybody's list.
Not even top 10. There's not even 10 Batmobiles, bro. Like,
That's hard.
Hold up, can we make up 10 Batmobiles? Hold
no.
up, that's.
Live action?
Live action, no.
Oh, just live action? Oh no, I was going to the cartoon. So
Well, the animated series Batman Batmobile.
There's
is
like
awesome.
32 animated Batmobiles.
No, I'm talking about the original animated Batman the series Batmobile.
Oh, I love that car.
That's
Oh, I love
that
that
one was
car.
fire too.
yeah.
And then when they added the Batman Beyond plane / car,
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
God, that thing
Which one was the one I
sexy.
liked?
This one. That's the one that you said you like.
That bitch got a big shark fin on that mug.
That's the Batmobile Shark Boy would have drove.
Yo.
If Shark Boy and Lava Girl became a series.
That's the Sharknado car.
Oh, that means that we got 5 of the bitches coming out.
Sharknado 10.
The vengeance of the sharks.
Sharks back with a vengeance.
But okay, so the newness of Batman, right? So he's obviously got this Batmobile that he hasn't completed yet, but it does the job.
Fire.
It's amazing. I love
I can
the
watch
car.
that scene 30 times over.
He's got these contact lenses that are cameras that record everything that he sees. But yet he can't devise a cape that expands in such a way for him to glide away. He got to have this inflatable squirrel suit that he got. That where did the suit come from? Because that wasn't the same thing he was wearing when
Which
he got
was
up
fire,
there.
by the way.
First of all,
It was not fire.
Well,
What?
wait, I'm
he
mad
looked like the
that-
Marshmallow Man.
I'm mad he's scared of heights because he got to that top. He said, "Oh shit!" Oh.
Yeah, it was like, where did you think you was running?
And there was a lot of man's hands on his ankles when he jumped. He shouldn't have fallen. Like they had mad hands
Like
on
I
that
said,
dude.
We've never seen Batman this
Nigga,
inexperienced.
Your job is to jump off heights. Like that's what you do.
He's only been doing this 2 years.
Nigga,
Remember that.
Fucking Spider-Man did it. Fucking.
And Spider-Man literally has the power to pick up cars and shit, bro. Come on.
Look,
Yeah, Batman, he hit the pavement.
Yo, he did.
I was about to say, we already know.
end.
We saw.
You died.
You knew what
We
you
saw
signed up
Toby
for.
hit the
When
ground.
you made the grab on the hook, you knew what you signed up for. And you had to deal with heights. You knew that.
I feel you, but I'm just saying, like, we saw Toby hit the ground, and all he got up and said was my back. Like,
Yeah.
like Batman ain't doing that.
No, the Batman's gonna be like, "How'd I get here? There's
Batman,
light everywhere."
No,
Alfred!
Batman's just gonna be like,
Alfred, track my suit's GPS.
Yo.
Come get me.
That was crazy because I think when I watched one of the Batman anime movies, and he was swinging, and somebody cut his grappling hook, and he fell.
Now, I will say the only part I didn't like about the movie
Point deduction.
was when he was flying down and he flew on that damn bus and hit the top of the fucking bridge and then just hit the car and then got up and was like, "Ugh." I was like, no.
But that's real though.
No, the way he hit the under
his
part of that
legs should have
bridge,
been broken.
Yeah.
yo, he smacked the piss out that thing,
His
that
legs should have
window.
been broken.
Yo, he should have been
I'm
done.
assuming the suit has some type of protectiveness.
That's
Not going that fast.
No, dude,
What happened? It's inflatable.
he smacked the
He hit the ground in
underside
a
of
bubble.
that bridge, bro. And I'm talking about he trashed that bridge.
in a bubble.
It didn't hit the ground. You hit solidness on top of solid, nigga.
He hit the ground.
Yeah, and he
without the
hit that
bubble.
car and he was started rolling and he got up with
said-
just nothing broke.
I mean, he can't
Just a
just
little-
chill there in the street. He got to get up and go.
I mean, true.
But yet you get
But
shot in the shotgun.
nothing was broken.
In the chest and fucking need adrenaline. I felt, now don't get me wrong, the shotgun hurt. But nigga, you fell from a couple of stories going high speed, hit a bridge, fucking hit a car and hit the concrete, nigga. And you just,
He was going at least 100.
Had to have.
easy.
Had to have.
Easy.
and you just get up. Like I said, you got
It
shot with a
should've-
shotgun, point blank, and you have bulletproof armor on. So to a certain extent, you're okay. Nigga, you hit that shit. I think it was a head first or something.
Nah, he
that-
he was flying under the bridge. He released his parachute. The parachute caught the bridge. He slapped the underside of the bridge, then slapped the bus, then fell off the bus and rolled like 50 yards.
So what you're saying is it should have been like a meat pile of Batman essence on the ground.
Well,
like,
let's just say that
should have been
he-
nothing left.
You know how Peter Griffin falls in Family Guy? That's how he should have landed, and he shouldn't have gotten back up. It shouldn't even been a. It should have just been a like just lay there. Just,
He should have used a serum from then. That's when you use a fucking venom serum. Right there when you give. Oh shit! Ah fuck! That shit hurt.
What are you doing? Are you doing the
Oh
look?
yeah, the look. He was good after he got tapped on the shoulder. I'm not gonna let that go.
Hey, who are we talking about? Dang, we didn't even talk about Catwoman.
oh, I was about to bring up that next. So
She can't fight.
Before we go any further, where are we ranking this Catwoman in all of the Catwomen?
She's not Halle Berry.
What? Oh my god!
So wait, are you ranking her like last then?
You're ranking Halle Berry above her? That's a long pause, bro.
Yo, we need some Price is Right music right now. Like,
I really do.
Come on down.
Kool-Aid, no sugar, peanut butter jelly.
Wait a minute. So, hold
I
on.
put her 3.
3?
Yeah.
So
Michelle Pfeiffer, Anne Hathaway, Zoe Kravitz, Halle Berry.
No, I'd even put the old chick from the old Adam West Batman's above Halle Berry.
Oh, I didn't know we was going back that far. Then yes,
no,
her.
I'm definitely going back that far.
no
then
lie, I
Halle
thought you was about to say like the old chick from Adam West was better than Zoe Kravitz. Like, bro, you going a little too far. I'm not saying she was the best, but you going a little too far.
Marcus.
I'm not gonna lie, I put her 2.
You put her above
Anne
Anne
Hathaway.
Hathaway? I mean, I really did
And
like.
don't get me. And I was about to say,
really did like Zoe Kravitz's.
I
Catwoman.
like Anne Hathaway's Catwoman too, but I think what puts Zoe Kravitz over her is that Zoe Kravitz had more of a story. Anne Hathaway just kind of seemed to just be there.
But that was always Catwoman. Like, Batman would run into her by accident because he's investigating a crime, and she just happens to be robbing the crime scene at the same time.
Yeah, but
which happened in this movie.
Yeah, but at the same time, there was still a story that ended up from Catwoman. They just kind of gave us Catwoman and then like was done with her.
I mean, hell, when you
Like,
find
if
out
they
that
would've
she's
made-
the daughter of Falcone, like
Yeah,
what?
Because that's like in comics.
Okay, wait a minute. Question. I asked you about the whole Martha Arkham thing. Okay, so what's
Oh
up with
yeah,
that?
now that threw me off.
Oh, well, first off, I just want to say I think Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman. I put her probably third.
I agree with
So
Behind Anne Hathaway.
okay,
Michelle Pfeiffer will
Yeah.
forever be Catwoman.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be hard to ever
and then
beat
Halle
that.
Berry, right?
No, hell no. Halle Berry don't even get top 20.
And it's hard to say that because Halle Berry normally winning.
Yeah, Halle
ain't
Berry's
winning.
always
I will-
winning in life.
I will always give Halle Berry an asterisk because that story was just a bad story.
It was bad. It's just like that
way,
Batmobile
The way they did
that you like. She's driving that motherfucker.
Well, you know what? I'm driving with there with her.
We heard you like bats, so we put bat spinning wheels on your whip.
And we charge it to your bet card.
Pep out my ride.
Along with the hard nipple suit that you ordered 2 weeks ago.
and we heard you like darkness, so we giving you underglow.
And we
giving
heard you
you
like sharks, so
all
we put
the
a bed on that
LEDs.
thing.
All the LEDs.
That thing got a shark fin spoiler.
Ain't got nothing to do with bats.
All I hear is
Had nothing to do with bats.
hate.
Oh no, I'm a fully admit. Yeah, I hate that car.
Oh yeah.
I completely hate it.
I can't say it yet. in the podcast. We're done.
But yeah, but the Martha Arkham, when they said that, I was like, what?
That was the, oh, what a twist moment for me. Like, I didn't know what was happening.
Me neither. I was like, her last name is Arkham.
Which I think we said this in a podcast before. To correct something, I think I said that Wayne owned Arkham, but they just funded through the Wayne Foundation. So
In
just to correct
regular,
anything.
yeah, in regular comic book lore. But apparently, we were looking this up prior to the podcast. There's an alternate, basically, universe.
Year one, right?
Year one, Batman.
Earth one.
Earth one.
Earth one.
Where Martha's last name is Arkham.
Not Kane.
So now we're getting into Bruce Wayne really just owns the whole damn city. How do you let supervillains take over when you literally own everything?
Because he doesn't care.
Because he want the bag. Hospital bills, baby.
He said, if I just lock them up in the insane asylum, I get to charge their insurance a premium. This will be great for the endeavors of Wayne Industries.
And city taxes. City taxes pays for a lot of that too. So
Batman got his own credit card. Put it in the back. Put it in the back credit card.
But
Is that not suspicious, Bruce Wayne? Why do you have a Batman credit card?
Oh, he pulled out a card of Bruce Wayne? Oh, this was a design. Y'all ain't seen this? Y'all banks ain't got this?
well, this Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman, mind you, God, he played the hell out at that point, and he just looked really good as a young Batman. He did not give two shits about playing Bruce Wayne. And that's why I also love this movie. We got way more Batman than Bruce Wayne. I don't think we barely got Bruce Wayne.
the
We
most
got all
the most
Batman.
Bruce Wayne we got was when
He went to see Falcone.
the funeral.
I was gonna say the funeral. Because even when he went to go see Falcone, it was still like he's still trying to figure stuff out as Batman. He's just that, well, I'm gonna use my privilege as Bruce Wayne to go
And
have a face.
it showed you that, people's like, oh, it's Bruce Wayne. Like, it really showed, like, Bruce Wayne, people know who you are, cuz.
I really like the fact, too, that they left the eye makeup on after he had removed the cowl. And it was this transitional period where he was still acting like Batman, but having to still be Bruce Wayne, too. Like, he's in Batcave talking to Alfred. He got makeup on, but he's, like, focused on the mission. Like, he ain't carried about. He's like, you're not my father. I was like, dang, we ain't even 30 minutes in. Are you disrespecting Alfred like that?
He was so straight lined. Like, he was so, like, mind on the goal, don't care about nothing else. The business can tank for all I care. I just want this guy
Like I
done.
say, clinically obsessed.
Yes.
Which he still didn't find out who killed his parents to this day. Because generally,
But I loved how they did that.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing.
Nobody knows who killed his parents, and still, and then even in this movie, you're like, oh, the Maronis did it. Oh, wait, maybe Falcone did it. But then they still put that thing in there, like,
Yep.
we don't
did it?
know.
Because even in animes, they change it up too. They say regular thug killed them, or Joker killed them. Or
Yeah, I think over the years it's been like over 30 different people that have killed the Waynes.
Well,
like comic book lore.
He found out who killed him in a storyline where he sat upon the all-knowing chair and became like powerful Batman of the universe. That's a crazy storyline, but and he found out. They showed who killed his parents, and that's one storyline which was crazy. But
Who killed him?
like Joe something.
It was basically a nobody, but
It was a nobody. It was just a regular ass thug.
Yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time. Gotcha.
But again, it's like Joker's identity. Nobody knows who Joker is. Nobody knows who killed Batman's parents is. Hell, I don't even know they even wrote that even in the Batman in the 20s. Like they just made it mysterious. Like nobody knows. And that's what I loved about this movie. They did not give you anybody that they just knew. And that's another thing I liked about this movie. They brought in the mob side of Gotham. We haven't seen that. Like
I really liked the fact in that first sequence in the subway that we got to see the thugs with the face paint on. Mm-hmm. Like that's so Batman right there.
yes.
And I love that fight sequence.
And I was about to say the other thing I liked about that is that y'all noticed it was on Halloween. That's when the movie started, and like that goes back to the series, the Long Halloween.
That's what I'm talking about.
How they started that. Like I said, the way they set up the atmosphere for this movie was amazing.
Oh, it's
I
incredible.
said it was a combination of The Longest Halloween and Year One Batman.
Yeah.
They put it together.
Yeah, it was definitely year one Batman. All in all, in this one, it gave me that much
They
big
just did Long
vibes.
Halloween without Two-Face. They just because I think Riddler was the bad guy in The Long Halloween too.
No,
Hush. No, it's not Hush.
it wasn't Hush. It was Two-Face. Two-Face was the no.
Joe?
Yeah, it was
No.
Two-Face.
No, it wasn't Two-Face.
It wasn't
It was
Two-Face.
somebody before Two-Face, but that's how Two-Face became Two-Face in that
I
movie.
thought it was Riddler
shit.
because Riddler did the pit, the Lazarus pit. That's how he was. Who he
I don't know.
was.
It might have been.
Yeah,
I do know it was somebody else, but I can't
It
remember
was-
who it was.
It was Hush was Two Face's wife or girl. She was it was Two Face, the wife that Two Face was with, and the Riddler. They were all the three main bad guys in The Long Halloween.
And speak up to the mic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
He hasn't been here in a while.
Yeah.
You're a little rusty.
A little rusty.
Yeah, you gotta knock off that rust. This thing on.
But that's what I took that too. I took both of those movies. I was like, okay, you did both of those. Which, like I said, the movie wasn't bad. I give it
Oh, we're doing ratings?
7.58, and I didn't know it was a sequel either. From what I heard, I thought it was a one hit or quitter, and that was it. So now I'm going in as a sequel. Let me rewatch it again. Or
It's going to be a sequel. There's going to be another.
There's gonna be a sequel.
I thought you was calling the movie a sequel. I was like, this ain't no sequel.
no, I'm saying like
Okay,
sequel,
I
like
got
more
you.
coming out to it. I thought that was just like a one done hit or quitter, and then I was really just wanting a Batman Beyond. Like I just give me a Batman Beyond.
The world needs Batman Beyond.
They really already had it set up. Like they had the people to do it. Like it would have made sense.
But here's my question though, because this is like rumors, all this shit. But the whole Zack Snyder universe thing is like trying to like come back.
It's dead.
People want it to come back, but it's not coming back.
Isn't that coming? Because I still see feet coming like
Well,
No,
see,
'cause-
you got the new Aquaman movie coming out. You got the new Flash movie coming out.
Which
and
Ben
then you
Affleck
got,
is going to be Batman in that movie as well.
And then you got Black Adam. And then you got Shazam 2 coming out. Like, and Shazam is part of that universe. So it's like,
But Ben Affleck said he didn't want to be Batman again, right? Didn't he say he was?
No, like it's more of a thing because of the Justice League not working to their benefit the way they wanted it to.
but it did now since that uncut version come out.
For sure.
Like the Snyder cut coming out really.
I was about to
changed
say,
the
and
game.
to be honest, this is why I keep saying that DC or Warner Brothers just needs to say, give that man a blank check and say, what do you need us to do?
I got a
Because
notification.
he saved that the DC universe.
Oh, for sure.
With that Zack Snyder cut.
I
If that wouldn't have came out, nobody would have cared about the DC universe because y'all did such a bad job with the one big epic movie that you got. and y'all ruined it.
Mm-hmm. And then James Gunn's Suicide Squad is really putting them back on the map.
I think if they play these 4 movies right, which this is a good start. Like,
it's a really good start.
This movie's a really good start, and the next one that comes out is Flash, and then Black Adam.
But is this movie a part of that?
No, I don't think this movie is going to be anything to do with the Justice League, because what I was about to say is on Twitter over the weekend, Batfleck was trending on Twitter because they want them to restore the Snyderverse because they're excited about Ben Affleck still playing Batman in the Flash movie, which I enjoyed Ben Affleck's Batman.
I really loved Ben Affleck's Batman. He was that older, gritty, veteran, seasoned Batman. He played.
That man had hands.
Yeah.
In that scene where he's in the warehouse or whatever, and he goes in, nasty. That man trashed a whole basic goon gang with just hands.
Dude, like, he looks the most the part. But now seeing Robert Pattinson as like a young Bruce Wayne with the chiseled jaw, the grittiness, the voice was good. How he portrayed, like, you can take Robert Pattinson now and, like, I mean, you really got something with him right now.
I like the fact that because he's a young Bruce Wayne and he's so focused on being Batman and not Bruce Wayne, when they were going to the funeral, he pulls up in the old classic Corvette. Like, he's not trying to show off, but he wants people to know he's Bruce Wayne. Every other Bruce Wayne pulls up in something that you haven't even seen before.
This is from the moon.
Right?
They got a car dealership on the moon?
Dude got the George Jetson.
What was that car he picked the Flash up in?
Oh, the Mercedes.
Was it a Mercedes?
It was a Mercedes, but it's like a concept Mercedes.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, Bruce Wayne got money.
Yeah, he do. He's, what's your power? I'm rich. Oh, okay. Fuck it.
The most truest thing ever said about Batman. What's your superpower? I got money.
I got bread.
So I tell you, your rating is a 10 out of 10.
So if I was to rate this movie, it's a 10 out of 10. Absolutely.
I knew it. And Keston going to be a 9.5.
I was gonna be a 9.
Okay.
A good guess.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm going to give it like an 8. I'll put it at an 8. I was originally like down near a 6.5.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He was too.
I really was.
6.5?
Yeah, because I really did not like the Riddler in this movie. And the pace of the movie, you know how I don't like slow things, and it was slow. Like, every time this dude was like, ha, got you. Oh, you're not the rat. Ha, got you. You're also not the rat.
That's the guy who likes Fantastic Four. Yo, what are we doing? What?
Why you got to bring up old shit for?
Because the shit's still there.
That
and
was season 1.
And it stinks. It smells.
Do you smell what the cookies kicker?
Oh, I can't stand you.
I was watching Wild Out the other day. They was doing the rock impression.
But yeah, I thought this movie was it just hit on so many levels to me.
So 10.
Hit on so many levels to me.
I gave it a 9.
I thought it was
have eight.
just done so perfectly.
Like I said, my only thing, my biggest issues with the movie was, one, it wasn't Batman Beyond. Like I said,
Facts.
through the whole movie, I really did go in the movie with an open mind. I really was going in like, okay, I'm not judging Robert Pattinson off the back. I'm not automatically writing the movie off. I'm gonna actually sit here and watch this movie. And the whole time, the only thing I kept thinking was like, this should have been Batman Beyond.
Yeah. He said, no, son, I do not want to sparkle. Y'all make me sparkle even a little bit. Everybody fired this bitch.
No.
Yeah, no, this was super dark, right? Did y'all see sun? Even when it was daytime, it was cloudy. That nigga knew.
I don't know. In the movie times, it was pretty clean.
I was about to say, that was something else. They made Gotham like extremely dark.
Like, Gotham is a dark, but I would never want to live there.
No.
It's
like
constantly...
when Catwoman said at the end, it was like, you're not going to change the city. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Bro, when she
I don't understand it.
When she said this city's going to kill you, boy, that junk hit different. That was powerful. I was like, whoa. Batman's going to die.
Oh, I will say that just reminded me of another scene though, when she caught the cop that was working for Falcone.
Yeah,
and she was beating his ass,
trashing my Coulson.
When she was whooping his ass on the side of that building, and then Batman stopped her from killing him, and then he was like, you don't want to go down that road. You don't want to like lose your life to this and become like Falcone. And then she walked up to him and put her foot on his chest, and she looked up and was like, I got 9 lives, and kicked that mug off the side. I was like, that's what put her over Anne Hathaway. That right there was what put her over Anne Hathaway. I was like, that's gangster.
That was pretty gangster. I mean, boy, she tried to kill her own pops, boy. She was in there trying to.
And she was
for moms.
Yo, she was busted. She was busting heads through that whole scene.
Boy,
he came up with the hate like right in the face. I was like, dang, pops,
yo,
you gotta do your daughter like that.
Yo, he tried to choke her with the dang pool stick, bro. I was like, yo, he gonna kill this chick. But I don't understand how you didn't like the Riddler. Everything he was just so meticulous. Everything from the beginning.
Every time he was killing somebody or capturing somebody, it was messy. Like this dude, his actions were not cold and calculated. It just wasn't.
It wasn't? Even the little
riddles were cold and calculated, but his actions, like when he was sitting in the back seat of the car with the dude and he just gets up, it was like struggly and weird.
Because remember he said though at the end, I'm not a very strong man. Like I'm not that strong. Like he knows he's not a fighter.
Yeah, but somebody that's that cold and calculated, as you say, would think of a way to do it cleaner.
But this is beginnings of Riddler. He's not established.
Man standing in the shadows behind the dude watching the TV.
Because he's freaky. He's weird.
Like, what was that scream when he went to attack that dude?
When he screamed at him, I instantly thought of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I was like, oh!
I will say this.
You know, got a new movie coming out, right?
Oh, my daughter hasn't seen it. Oh. That junk's wild. It's on Netflix.
There's a new one already?
On Netflix.
I knew it came out already.
It's a sequel to like the original, right?
Yeah, that thing is gory.
Well, they're not. They all are gory now.
Yeah. But in defense of the Riddler, like Camden was saying, I think this Riddler is literally just supposed to be an inexperienced villain. Like, this is his first time at it. He has the riddles and the direction he's trying to go, but he doesn't know how to carry out killing the different people, even though he did it. Because I was, with that being said, the scene in the car was a little questionable. You mean to tell me my man's faced numerous criminals and everything as a DA, and then you look back and you see a man sitting in your back seat and you don't put up a guard?
Yeah, because you a DA doesn't mean that you can fight.
I'm not saying, but you don't put up a guard.
Right.
I'm not saying
you're around dangerous people all the time.
A guard.
But he was terrified, and he'd been drinking.
I'm
like,
sorry.
He was like when old girl was talking to him in the club.
This mug literally said,
"Oh my god!"
Like, he just kept looking back at him like, "Do it again." I like it. Like,
I mean, even down to the point to where Riddler was like, yo, I thought you was smarter than that. Talking to Batman, that he would have figured it out. Because, I mean, he even had the note in there with the bat. Like, he knew he was 10 steps ahead when everybody was like, he was playing chess, everybody was playing checkers.
I might have liked the movie a little bit more if they shaved some time down off of it. Because there was a lot of scenes that they were like, okay, we've all played Left 4 Dead. And you know when they start playing the music when zombies are around, but then there's no zombies around, so it's like a false alert.
The Hag?
The Hag ain't no false alert. No, we ain't going to talk about the Hag.
No,
the Hag,
the Hag is you on 10 the whole time that music is playing.
Time. I'm
you
on
just
the
up there
swivel.
like,
where you at?
instantly stop blinking.
It's one of the most terrifying sounds in games,
stop
bro.
blinking.
I swear
You
to
just
gosh.
But I'll tell you a scene that really pissed me off in that movie was when Batman sees the little thing hanging and it's about to fall into the water and electrocute all these people, and he's like, Batman. And he grabs the thing and he cuts it and he angelically falls into the water.
I thought that too. Yeah. I was
and I'm like, damn, Batman about to die. And then the next scene, he's like,
I thought he said die too.
Oh, I'm good now. And I'm like, wait, why did you build the suspense like he was actually going to get hurt at least or die? Something? No, he's just swimming now.
At least like float to the surface and
Something.
like float off to the side.
Yeah. Somehow get injured. Nothing. Nothing?
You forget this man's still on Venom.
Nah. That was...
Nah, he should have been. I thought he would have been electrocuted. I was like, oh, there's a lot of electricity here.
Nah, he was electrocuted. He just didn't die from it.
He has a
But-
rubber suit.
I will say
It's
this.
insulated.
I'm just saying.
I will
that
say
scene
this
was pointless.
with that.
Oh my god.
Why didn't he just throw the batarang at the cable?
Yeah, the
And
one that's built into the chest
Because
piece.
he doesn't do that. You see, he didn't throw a batarang the whole movie.
He used it to cut the thing to get into that doorway. He was like, slice, click, click. I was like, oh, that's hard.
That man didn't even have a utility belt. Did y'all even notice that?
He had the utilities on the arms, though. That was hard.
He had the.
I didn't know his belt. You're right. I did not know.
He didn't have a utility belt. He didn't have no batarangs. He was literally just trashing people hand, and then had this little bitty,
Venom valve that he
I
seriously
guess,
got out of nowhere.
a prototype
Then he
grappling
said-
hook. That thing was trash. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he needs to really work on that thing because that thing was
No, okay. Look,
slow.
It came
I'll tell
in clutch
you.
a couple times though.
It did, but
there was some really good imagery, though, because the scene where he's in the police station escaping after he punched Gordon in the face, he was like, okay. Gordon was like, you could have pulled that punch. He was like, I did. But anywho. So,
Yo, hold up. When I tell you I died when he said I did, I was like, damn.
but he's like escaping. He's running away from all the police, and he shoots the grappling hook up, and the camera angle with him going through all the stair, like where the
All the
levels
levels.
were. Yeah, that was a really cool scene. Like, I love the artistry in that
port
scene.
increase
Damn.
But I mean,
8.5.
I will say like with that.
Damn. He,
Are you thinking about it?
he's thinking. Oh,
You
he was thinking about it.
I was trying to see how I could pull that point down, but there's so many ways. I'm just not going to say them right now, so it's all good.
Like I said, I'm not necessarily with Adrian saying he was a bad Riddler. I thought he was a good Riddler. I think it was just the fact that he was so inexperienced. That's why he was flailing about. Because even in the games, he wasn't much of a fighter.
Well, Riddler's never been nobody's favorite. Like, I've never heard anybody be like, yeah, the Riddler's my favorite Batman supervillain. Nobody's
And
never
even
said
if
that.
they did, we would have looked at him like, what?
Like, you're weird. Like,
I was like,
get out my face.
Clayface, Killer Croc, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, Joker, Catwoman, Penguin. Like, really? The Riddler over
Yeah.
all of them?
I mean, you even got Calendar Man and Mad Hatter and Toy Master
Yo,
and
what's the dude's name? The serial killer, like the real crazy serial killer.
Zaz?
Zaz. No, that dude's
Zaz is different, though.
yeah, Zaz is real different.
Which that's who I thought it was in the prison cell at first. I thought it was is it Victor Zaz?
Yeah, I think it's Victor Zaz.
I thought it was Zaz at first.
Yeah.
But then I heard that laugh. I was like, oh no, that's Joker.
Yeah, that's Joker.
But since we at this point, there was one thing that stood out to me, and it could have just been a coincidence, but based off the fact that they're trying to do a sequel. During the scene where Riddler was talking about Thomas Wayne, when the hush came across the screen, I'm not gonna lie, I look at that, I was like, I wonder if this is like a hint to who the next villain is gonna be, especially since we're talking about Thomas Wayne. Especially since Hush is a surgeon too, and Thomas Wayne was a doctor.
If they bring in Hush,
Yeah.
Boy.
But that's what I'm saying, because like I said, you're talking about like one of the most famous doctors in Gotham with Thomas Wayne, and then you just casually put Hush. Who says Hush? Other than old black grandmas.
Hush.
Hush your
Exactly.
boy.
It's like nobody says Hush. I was like,
If they bring in Hush, boy, that's gonna be different. Like real
I'm
talk.
looking for. I'm honestly thinking they're gonna put like Hush and Joker in the next movie, which that's gonna be wild.
Yeah, they do Hush, but we need another Victor Freeze. We need somebody.
really do.
We need another Victor Freeze.
Who you casting?
It's Victor Freeze.
Who?
I might be out there, but John Malkovich would make a pretty good Victor Freeze.
Remind me who John Malkovich is.
He was a Cyrus the Virus in Con Air.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about.
John Malkovich is a pretty good damn actor.
Yeah. I can see that. I wouldn't know who to cast for Freeze. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like he's gotta be just like a very intelligent, but very straightforward. I mean, they gotta hit him on all points.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh,
No, I was just playing. I was just playing. I was just playing.
He ruined Two-Face for life. Lord. But yeah,
I'm done with y'all.
I give this movie 10 out of 10. I loved it. I think it's a fantastic movie. Oh, it's so good.
And it's gonna be on HBO Plus or Max in like
And I'm gonna watch it
30 something
again.
days. Yeah, then I can sit
So
down
you mean
and
we could have waited? Oh, we should have waited a whole month. Then I could have saved my $10.
these things
You know,
happen.
Times hard.
random pick because mine. I know this is way out there, but the dude that plays Kylo Ren.
Yeah, maybe.
Hold on, I'll find him. I can't never remember his name.
Maybe.
I don't know who that is.
Andrew Driver.
Andrew Driver. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his name.
I can see that. Cut his hair off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ball hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Adrian. Wait, who picked that?
I literally showed it to you on my phone. Like,
Plus points to Hufflepuff.
Dash is back.
you know, Daniel Radcliffe probably wouldn't be a bad pick either. For Mr. Freeze.
Daniel Radcliffe.
No, I couldn't see that.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't see that.
Hell nah.
I can see it.
Hell no.
No.
Take his Harry Potter glasses and give him some round goggles.
I'd make him the Mad Hatter before I do that.
Mr. Freeze. I don't know. That's hard. I can't think of anybody like right off the top of my head that I could really put in that role. Because I'm trying to go young, but I keep thinking of older actors.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it would work with like an older actor. I think it would have to be somebody like not young, but kind of like
I don't know who played.
early 30s, late 30s type person.
Let me see. If I can find it.
Andrew Garfield.
Although
Yo, I think you could do it. Make it happen.
Andrew Garfield as a Scarecrow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I really
could see that.
I want to see a Batman movie, and we have the technology. I need to see a Killer Croc movie. Like, I really want to see an actual Killer Croc against Batman movie.
Yeah, they need to do a Killer Croc, like, because they can do it, because Killer Croc, he had like scaly skin. Like, they can do it in like a real life form per se. But who is that guy?
Dude to play Hitman?
Did he play Hitman?
I don't think
that
that
is
is
a
him.
guy.
No, I don't think
No,
that's
that's
him.
not him. I saw him in Z Nation. Let me see what the fuck his name is.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, but
Yeah, I think he- What?
they need to give us a Killer Croc.
Not that I actually think this will work.
I still
but,
want Clayface.
a homeboy from Guardians of the Galaxy. It played
Star-Lord? Oh, Drax?
Oh, Batista.
Could you see him
Joseph Gad, I guess his name is?
being Mr. Freeze?
You might as well just call it The Rock.
I think he could do Freeze.
Oh yeah,
He can do
Joseph
Freeze.
Gat.
yeah. He can definitely do that.
He can do it. There you go. Point for Dash.
But I will say, if they do Killer Croc, I really want Killer Croc to look like how I've always seen him. Like, he's always been like this humongous
Can I get BET?
person. Oh my God, I hated it.
I'm dead. I had to throw that in there.
Oh, I hated that so much.
Oh, that movie was so bad, bro.
It wasn't bad.
That movie was bad.
It just wasn't good.
Oh, y'all, out your mind. Pop, 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 pop.
I'm not going down this rabbit hole. I can't. Oh my God, that movie's so bad.
Oh, I will say, if at this point in as many times as we rebooted Batman, if I don't get the Court of Owls in one of these movies,
Yeah.
That was a good fight. That was a good fight scene.
I don't even-
Batman got his ass whooped. He said, "Sing."
That quarter.
Oh shit! That nigga, I ain't never seen Batman scared in my life. That nigga,
Bro, that quarter
talent
owls
is something serious.
Bro, that quarter owls, that whole run is flawless.
But that's what I'm saying. If we don't get a quarter of owls, like y'all are just wasting Batman.
Y'all really
like,
are.
Give them to somebody else because y'all are the quarter of owls.
There's so many storylines.
Exactly. And then you bring in talent at some point.
Oh my goodness, bro. Like I said, the Hush, the long Halloween, the quarter owls. I mean, you got so many different routes that you can take with this.
Especially
Dude,
since there's been such a big disruption to the underground.
I mean, if you really want to get out there, bring in Deathstroke and have Deathstroke go against a young Batman.
Lord.
yeah, Deathstroke.
Yes. I can see that.
That would be fire.
What? Oh, that would be gas.
Oh, who's the Batman replacement that wears all white? The Knight.
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
The what?
He was in the games. I forget his name. He was like, I want to say he was a black guy.
Yeah, black guy. He's like a crusade. In the Batman games, he's one of the challenges where he wears the all white.
Oh, you talking about? It starts with an A.
It does start with
What Batman games?
The Arkham Knight games. It was a side class.
Why could I not think of his name?
It must not been in the first one
No,
or
I
the
think it was
second
the
one.
I think it was in the second one.
I think it's second. Yeah.
I've mentioned
It
him.
must have been
before.
after Mr. Freeze. 'cause
I mentioned
quit
him
playing after Mr.
before
Freeze.
I mentioned him before. I just can't remember his.
Everybody going to Google.
I'm going to ask Jeeves.
Is G still around?
I don't know.
It is.
I ain't heard from Jeeves in a while, boy. I think it's with retirement. He said, "I'm done, y'all." Alfred said, "I'm done."
Right?
Oh man,
I don't know. The movie was acceptable. And like I said, the villains in other Batman movies really made the movie, but this movie was made by Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Yeah.
Like his portrayal,
was beautiful.
beautiful. Like you said, the voice, spot on. His youngness, like the way, even the gadgets, like we were saying, like he's got access to camera contact lenses, but like no missiles, no utility belt, no batarangs. Like it's just a raw character.
Azrael.
Azrael, that's who it is.
Told you I was gonna find it.
Azrael.
And dude, he's a beast.
Yeah.
It's like Bizarro.
No, Azrael is
He's basically another vigilante. Except
but
he's more.
he has a righteous, but he's kind of more brutal.
Hell yeah.
He'll
kill
kill
you.
Like if Azrael was over Gotham, Joker would be dead. Penguin would be dead.
What if they did this?
Scarecrow would be dead.
I'm gonna end on this, man. What if they did the Red Hood?
Oh, I'm ready for that.
You can do Red Hood in this universe.
Crowbar, front hand, backhand.
Hold up, I'm curious. How would you do Red Hood in this universe though, with Batman being so young?
Well, since you want to do it different, you wouldn't even have to have it be. Who was it? Jason Todd.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
It wasn't Tim Drake. It was Jason Todd. So you wouldn't have Jason Todd in the series, or you can have Batman find Jason Todd later on in the second one. Just completely skip Dick Grayson, but you probably wouldn't do that.
You have to have.
You could probably rewrite a different story.
No, I mean, they could do basically like this one. They started 2 years into Batman being fresh to it. The continuation or the sequel or whatever could start where we're 10 years in the future and he's been working with Robin for the past like year or two. And Joker gets a hold of Robin. Like they'd have to introduce a bunch of characters, but you can make it work.
But I feel like since it hasn't been a Robin movie forever, that you have to have a Batman and Robin movie first
I really wish they'd give us a good Robin.
to build off of before you do the Dark Knight. You have to have a
more,
good Batman and Robin.
It would
movie
have
first.
to be a more gritty Robin.
Exactly.
Like I'm tired of the Boy Wonder.
They
type
mentioned
Robin.
Bloodhaven. I don't know if you remember that.
They did.
I might go to Bloodhaven. I was like, oh,
Which I did notice that. I was like, oh, why are they mentioning Bloodhaven?
Why? Are they tying in Titans? That would be dope. But they probably won't.
But we might get
Boy, let Cyborg show up in this universe.
Oh wait, which one came? Was it Dick Grayson that came first?
Yeah.
He was the first Robin.
He was right. Yeah.
And where did he come from? Was he from Bloodhaven?
No, he was from Gotham. He was part of the traveling circus.
Yeah.
And Bruce Wayne adopted him.
Okay.
Yeah. And Dick, and then what? Jason.
Jason Todd was next, and then it was
Tim Drake.
his son.
I thought Tim Drake was
Tim
next.
Drake
and
was
then
third.
Jason Todd.
Then it was his son.
Damon was
Gotcha.
last, right?
Yeah, Damon Wayans was last. Because by that time, Jason Todd's become Red Hood, Dick's become Nightwing, and Tim Drake's become
Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Yo, they could start a Nightwing series. Who was supposed to be Nightwing in the Nolan series?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
It's going to HBO Max if they do that.
Let that man be Nightwing, because I'd love that man to play Nightwing, and then bring Red Hood on that shit. That would be amazing.
Well,
So much they can do.
yeah. Well, it's been real, guys.
Yeah.
Been fun.
Yeah. So if we haven't spoiled it enough for you,
We spoiled the fuck out of that. With some sugar.
go watch the Batman.
It's a must see.
It's a good movie.
It's a must
Just
see.
wait for HBO Max. Wait the 30 days. You said 30 days, Adrian?
Yeah.
30 days. Save that $10.
Oh, it comes on in 30 days?
Pretty sure it's 30 days.
You go see that movie in theater.
Save that $14.
You want to listen to a cat that likes Wolverine Origins? Be my guest.
Yes, listen
but
to a
you
cat
know
likes
what?
Wolverine
Go
Origins.
listen. Go watch.
Yeah, don't listen to Origins. Listen to Fantastic Four.
Oh, God, no.
Hell no.
It's your boy.
That's worse.
What would you rather eat? Shit or throw up? Like what's
Throw
going
up.
on
That's
right
really
now?
Throw
that's
up?
really your options.
Throw up,
At
right?
least with them two.
Yeah.
Which one you doing?
So we telling you, go check out the movie.
Which one? You got to choose.
Neither.
You can, nope. You got to choose.
I'm
Nope.
choosing drywall. That's what I'm
Nope.
choosing.
Nope. Shit
Lock
throw up.
me in the room.
Shit throw
I
up.
am choosing whatever that wall is made out of, and
Nope.
I'm getting the
Nope.
hell out of
You
there.
I'd
got
rather
to.
eat dirt.
You got to say Courtney. Shit or throw up.
I'm eating through that wall. That's what I'm telling you.
Nope. You got to
You
say.
lock me in a room.
This is Saul.
You lock. I'm
you
gnawing.
want to play a game?
I am gnawing my freaking hand off.
Guys, this has been great.
I am
We
out
love
that mug.
everybody.
I'm
Thank you for
Keston.
listening. I'm Camden.
Age, you got to say
I'm Adrian.
shit or throw up.
And we out. And this
And
is
that's
Dash.
Dash.